Hi guys, it's Rebecca. Thank you so much for joining me for today's video. Today's video is going to be my fourth update for my graveyard project pan. Now this project pan has been like all over the place just because I'm apparently doing it all wrong. Out of this, I said it in my last update, and I think I've said it in every single update. This is supposed to be a bi-monthly updates, but out of habit, I started doing monthly updates, so that's one mistake. And then apparently this is supposed to be a rolling project pan. Somebody was commenting on my last video like, aren't you supposed to be rolling in products as you finish them? And I was like, well, crap, that's mistake number two. So I am just being a rebel and doing this project kind of sort of my way. So it's already like over halfway into the project, so I'm not gonna change it into like in terms of when I do the updates and if I'm rolling projects in and out. I'm just gonna keep it as is, and I hope you guys still don't mind. So as of my last update, I was only working on 3 items. I started this project with 6 items, so at the halfway mark I was actually done with 3 products, so like right in the middle. And like I said, from the last time I was working on 3 items, and I'm happy to report that I have finished 2. So I have 2 empty items. The first one, and I should say that all these were for the category of collecting cobwebs. So which means that they're products that have been in my collection for a long time and they're collecting cobwebs. The first one was this little sample from Boscia. This is the Perfecting White Charcoal Mattifying Treatment Primer. I really enjoyed this, and I do have another one in my backup stash, so very happy that I'll be able to start using that one. This was a very mattifying, and it maybe because it's mattifying, but when I was applying it, it would kind of like dry very fast on my skin. I had to work it really fast before I wasn't able to like move it around, but I really enjoyed it, and I don't know if I would buy it in the full size, but I am glad that I have another backup. Maybe that other backup will let me decide whether or not I want to buy it in the full size. Then the next thing that I finished was this body spray from Kenneth Cole. This is the White for Her body mist, and I had purchased this at Marshall's. Last update I was up to here, and I forgot to remark the lines, but you can kind of see I was up here when I first started the project. First update, second update, third update. I was working on a fragrance for my Fun in the Sun project pan, so that's why you see very little bit of progress here. But I finished that fragrance for that one update, and I was able to work on this the rest of the last month. So I'm very happy that I finished it. You can see maybe like the tiniest bit there. But this is done. I really enjoyed it. I think it smells great, and I would be interested in buying maybe the fragrance if it smells that good. So I really did like it. I have 1,001 body sprays as well, so I'm not quite ready to repurchase, but I would consider it. I got it at Marshall, so I'm pretty sure that I'd be able to find it there in the future. And then the last item that I have here is a bronzer from this Wet n Wild contouring palette. And last update, I was still not working on this one because I was working on my Franken bronzer from my Panda palette. But I'm happy to say that I finished that bronzer, and I started working on this one, and I was able to hit pan on this. So as you guys can see, I hit quite a bit of pan. You see another bit showing here, and then another one. You can kind of start seeing the line popping in through here. I have heard that these bronzers go really fast, which I hope that I can go through the rest of this in 2 months, because that's how much time I have left for this project. I have all of September and October, and maybe like the last, what is it, like 2 weeks of August, like a week and a half left that I haven't left in August. So I hope that I can finish this one. I like it. I feel like it doesn't have that much pigment, but it might be because I was using a Franken bronzer made up of eyeshadows, and that was really pigmented. Those shadows were super pigmented, so maybe now that I'm actually using a bronzing powder, it makes me feel like it's not really that pigmented, but it's just like the normal pigmentation of a bronzer. I don't know, but I am liking it. I use it every single day as my bronzer contour, bringing it down to my neck and my shoulder, chest if I need to. I like it. I am happy to be working on that. So That's it, guys, for now for this update for my graveyard project pan. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys are participating in this project, let me know. I would love to go watch your video for your updates. And that's it. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on my next video. Bye.